Hello everyone and welcome to Bantu Heritage. My name is Matema Dombo, the man behind Bantu Heritage. Welcome to your channel of choice. Please, to those who are coming for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. To those who are coming and have already subscribed, thank you very much for subscribing and watching my channel. Let's grow the channel together. Today I'm in Cosford, a place near Wolverhampton in the United Kingdom, at the Royal Air Force Museum, where we are seeing the heritage of the Royal Air Force, where all retired war machines are kept. Make a date if you are around. If not, this is your opportunity to watch and see the military hardware which was used by the Royal Air Force of the United Kingdom. So this is a General Dynamics F111F Deep Strike Interdictor. That's the name given to this type of jet. This is a war machine used by the Royal Air Force, now retired, and the heritage is being well looked after here at the Royal Air Force Museum. This thing was in service 1967, and up to date, the Australian Air Force is still using it. So this thing, guys, or this type of an aircraft is still in use. These are all machines. Those are missiles. That's a missile. This is a tactical nuclear weapon, which we are seeing here. It's a nuclear tactical weapon. This was put in service 1962 to 1971. So now retired, no longer in use, and kept here at Royal Air Force Museum. Some more missiles there. Two of them. These are WE-177 multi-purpose nuclear weapon. Missiles for destruction. They say this is lightweight and versatile nuclear weapon. This is a part of the new generation of British nuclear weapons. It was tested in the United States in the desert of Nevada. It was put in production in 1966. 1966 to 1994. That's when these nuclear weapons were put in use. Now retired, and now here at the Royal Air Force Museum. Guys, these are real weapons, not toys. Once they are retired, history is kept here. Another war machine there. The MiG-21PF supersonic all-weather single-seat interceptor fighter. Wow. This was designed as an agile and high-performance point defense day fighter. Right. In service 1959 to 2006. This thing has worked for a long time. You can see the cockpit there, where the pilot will sit and operate or fly the machine. On the belly, that's a missile mounted there. The landing gear, the wing, the MiG. So the engines will be mounted in there. That's where all the combustion will be taking place. And these things taking off at a high speed. This is a range of missiles. Let's check and see what they are. These are not toys, guys. These are real war machines. This one you are seeing, the white one here, is called the Sparrow air-to-air missile. In service 1956 to date. So this thing is still in use as an air-to-air missile. Wow. So this thing is still in use, guys. This is what we call the Sidewinder air-to-air missile again, the blue and yellow one. In service 1956 to 2006. So they said this has been produced in greater numbers and for longer than any other air-to-air missile. The latest versions, they say, are quite considerably more effective than this early one. So they have got more effective now machines more than this one. Another one here, red top air-to-air missile. 1964 to 1988. That's when these type of air missiles were produced. Now they are no longer in production. They've seen their sell-by date. But those which were not exploded or used are now in here in the Royal Air Force Museum. Another air-to-air missile here, guys. This one you can see inside, the electronics inside, how it looks like. This is not a toy, as I'm saying. It's a real air-to-air missile. This is the AFID air-to-air missile. First manufactured in 1967, and they say up to 2006. So when we see those red skies in Baghdad, in Israel, in Gaza, or wherever there are wars raging on in the DRC, these are some of the machines which will be flying in the air. This one with a glass top. This one is called a Fire Streak air-to-air missile. (1958) until 1980s, to the late 1980s. That's when this thing was in use and being manufactured. Now it's no longer manufactured. Now in the museum here. Another one here. This one is called the Alarm air-to-surface anti-radiation missile. Air-to-surface anti-radiation missile. This gray one. In service from 1990 to date, maybe 2002 or maybe 2006. Anti-radiation missile, one of the most advanced anti-radiation missile in the world. It was used during the 1991 Gulf War. So when we were seeing the war in Iraq, those who were born, those who were watching, this thing was put to use during the 1991 Gulf War. And they say it has also been effectively used in the conflict in the Balkans and the 2003 Gulf War. The Alarm air-to-surface anti-radiation missile. Let's see this one there. Another one. The Sky Flash. This is the Sky Flash air-to-air missile. Wow, 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 wow. 1978 until 2006. That's when this thing was put to use. This is a British development of the American Sparrow missile. Okay. We have another one here. This is called the Harpoon anti-ship missile. The Harpoon anti-ship missile. Yes, that's the full. In service since 1977. So, Royal Air Force, the Royal Navy ships do have this one. The Harpoon. Oh, these are anti-ship missiles. So they are used to destroy ships. This is the Harpoon. It has been in use since 1977, and up to date, this type is still being used. There's another one here with a green head, full length. This is the SRAM air-to-air missile in service. It's still on the development only. It's still being developed. This is development only. It's never been used. And then we have this one, guys. That one, the green one. This one is the Martel air-to-surface missile. Martel air-to-surface missile in service from 1965 and up to this day, from 1985. That's when this was put into service, the Martel air-to-surface missile, air-to-surface anti-radiation tactical missile. The Martel air-to-surface anti-radiation tactical missile. This machine or this missile is still in use today. So when you see these wars happening around the world, machines like this or weapons like this are being used in those wars because this type is still in use. Went into service in 1985. This is a collaborative venture between United Kingdom and France. Thank you very much for watching this episode where we have been showing you the missiles, some in use up to this day and some no longer in use. But this is the range of some of the weapons which are kept here at the Royal Air Force Museum. Thank you for watching this episode. Please subscribe, like and share, and comment and let me know what you want me to show. Let me know what you think. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next episode.